It's Nikki here from Happy Hormones for Life, and for the last video of this year I just wanted to wish you all a very happy Christmas and just have a little chat with you about Christmas and how to make it a more healthy one than you might expect, within reason. Obviously Christmas is a time to relax and reward yourself, especially after this crazy year that we've had. So you might even wonder if it's even possible to have a healthy Christmas, because 2020 has been anything but normal. So many of our routines have changed. For many of us, it's been really hard to stick to healthy habits. I know that, it can be the opposite as well. Many of you have got healthier, which is fantastic too. But even if you've done lots of healthy stuff and you've managed to look after yourself, Christmas can really take you off track. Your hormones can take a battering, and in return they're likely to give you a few gifts themselves, some extra pounds around your waist, some imbalanced moods, and some fatigue and exhaustion. So there are a couple of things happening around this time that have a massive impact on your hormones. First one is obviously stress. On top of a very stressful year for many of us, this Christmas could be the icing on the cake in terms of added stress if you're not able to be around your loved ones, or if there's some conflict in the family or whatever. Stress hormones, cortisol, adrenaline, they may be raging because there's a lot going on. And when we've got too much cortisol around, we can be cranky, we can be exhausted, and we can really be piling on the pounds, especially around that middle section. And then we've got the carb impact. Obviously, I'm the last person to talk about resisting the carbs, mince pies, the mulled wine, the fizz at Christmas is all part of my Christmas anyway. And it's really hard to resist. But all that sugar, alcohol and carbs can put you on the blood sugar roller coaster. And that gives you the insulin highs and lows. And that can also add to the exhaustion, the cravings, and the mood swings and the anxiety, etc. So alcohol is particularly gonna mess with your blood sugar, and it can leave you dehydrated, can add to your stress levels, can also mess with your sleep as well. So Christmas can be a bit of a disaster for your waist and your hormones, we know that. And if you're already challenged in that area because you're going through perimenopause or any other hormone issues, then that extra damage can seem kind of irreversible. However, the good news is that if you are a bit savvy, you do a few things in a smart way, you can avoid those big carb pile-ups, you can have a more healthy Christmas and not have a mountain to climb come January. So I'm just going to go through my tips to have a bit more of a healthy Christmas without spoiling the fun. We don't want to be doing that. First thing is to get your nutrients in. So make sure you have at least one healthy meal with lots of veggies, some good protein and some healthy fats to fill you up and give you plenty of nutrients. That should keep you on track with your blood sugar so that you're able to handle the odd indulgence. Or even, you can make a healthy smoothie once a day so that you get those nutrients in. That's the most important thing. And then your body can deal better with any stuff that you're adding in that's not so healthy. Number 2 is try not to stock up too much on Christmas food. It's only one day, so try and buy what you need and keep the treats to a minimum, for kids or for guests even, but just the more temptation in your cupboards, the more you're going to likely indulge. So try not to have too many treats too conveniently available. Make it inconvenient for you. Number 3 is to just watch the alcohol. That's really, really hard, I know, but you could try swapping some of your usual drinks to non-alcoholic options. There are so many out there now. We're in a much better place than we ever were in terms of non-alcoholic drinks. And if you just swap the occasional alcoholic one for a non, I don't think you're going to miss it too much. And if you can cut down your usual intake, you're going to feel better. Number 4 is, along with that, is drink loads of water. So when you are drinking alcohol, just try and drink 1 glass of water in between each drink. It's going to reduce that dehydration and it's going to help your liver as well. Number 5 is choosing quality over quantity. So don't kind of binge on the Iceland's 10 for a pound party food. I know that's it's a bargain, but if you are going to indulge, then obviously go for the best quality you can and enjoy them and have less of them, I guess. Number 6 is kind of stick with your exercise program. So don't let up on your exercise over the break or your classes just because it's Christmas, because exercise is going to help with your energy levels, your mood, your stress levels, and burning off all those extra carbs. Number 7 is relaxation. It is going to be, or it can be, a stressful time for many people. And when you're stressed, you crave foods that are high in sugar and carbs. So if you can schedule in some time, now hopefully, we're going to have a little bit more time than we maybe had in other years, because we're maybe not entertaining as much, we're not maybe going out as much as we used to. So the extra time you can spend on yourself, give yourself that gift this Christmas, and just schedule in some relaxation, some yoga, Pilates, some meditation, some mindfulness, some relaxation, take some music, some walking in nature, some Epsom salt baths, some reading, whatever it is that keeps you chilled and relaxed. Do loads of it this Christmas, and you're going to feel so much better in January. And lastly, don't write off this Christmas period and leave it to January to sort out. We know what happens when we do that, because when January comes around, the task is going to look so much bigger than it could have been. So we want to be healthy, not only so that we keep healthy over the Christmas period and into the new year, but also keeping our immune systems really nice and strong, so that we are in a much better place in terms of resisting COVID or recovering from COVID. So I know all of that is easier said than done. It is Christmas after all, but if you try a few of these tips out, you may have a bit more of a healthy Christmas and be looking after your hormones, and you might be surprised how good you feel in January. And if you don't manage to avoid the weight gain or the exhaustion or the hormone chaos, and you need some help getting those hormones back on track in the new year, do reach out for help. We are here to support you in whatever way we can. So do contact us. All I have to say left to say is have an amazing Christmas break and New Year, and I'll see you in the new year. Take care.